Hello. Um, it seems my webcam's a little bit confused, isn't it? Huh. Yeah, it's not actually checking me up. Well, I guess that means we'll just get rid of it, shall we? Let's move the death counter up a bit so it's in a place that makes sense. Let's move it up there. So it looks like, hold on a minute. Lost our number. When things don't always work. Give me 5 minutes. Sorry, not 5 minutes. 5 minutes is a bit much. Death counter. Number. You are reading from a file. Thank you very much. Alrighty. Talk about professional. Love it. Great stuff. Yep, for some reason webcam's not working, so today we are running without a webcam. That's absolutely fine. Don't need it. Really. Death counter is at 1. Did I just get a Discord notification? Was I deaf there? I don't know. Let me check. Oh well, anyway, last time we did quite a lot of side quests, hence why we're back here in Fafnir's storeroom. We were completing the Ravager Reaver, whatever it's actually called, quest line, where we have to return a letter of regret. And now all we've got left is main story. So we are having to run back. Atreus went, is there a basket in the sky or something I'm missing? Probably. Don't really mind missing it though. Yeah, I am a little bit annoyed at the fact that our death counter, our one death, came from an attack animation walking us into a cloud of poison gas. That is pretty shitty. Not the best. But can't do anything about it now. I died, so I died. Now, what are we doing in the story? We're going to see the witch, are we not?
Well, you gentlemen certainly know how to get around. I know I've been up in a mountain for a while now, but since when do the dead not stay dead?
Oh, yeah, and last time we got Mimir. That's the whole reason we're going to the witch. We got cool guy Mimir who makes the game so good, because he's a funny boy.
Oh, that's plain to see. And Odin is the king of meddlers. But I shudder to think what he did to cause this. Perhaps it involves the Valkyries. That'd be playing a dangerous game indeed.
Now, I do not know what time it is now, because I've started a little later than I actually wanted to. It is, oh god, it's quarter to. I thought it was still in the early stages of 1 o'clock. But I will probably be stopping around 4:30, latest 5, if I'm going for as long as I want to, you know. So, I got an app, and I quite... I don't use it for its purpose. It's an app to help people get to sleep, really. Called Just Rain. It's on the Play Store. And the point of it is just a nice little graphic of rain falling, and you can switch to the light level of the rain, and like the gradient behind it. You can change the direction of the rain. It makes a sound. It's got the settings to have the sound muted, which I've just done, and have a clock appear. And you can also have it so the rain changes. I think if you have right, to use the other features you need to actually buy it, it seems. But if you buy it, you can also have it so the rain changes. Oh no, of course we've been to see the witch, we have Mimir alive. We need to go and get the chisel. If you have the full version, the rain will change intensity and direction, and the screen will dim after 5 minutes. You can also have thunder, and a sleep timer where the app will shut down after an hour, and you can make it black and white. But for just the base free thing, you can have a clock, and you can mute the sounds. So if you want to use it to get sleep, you can have a clock and have the sounds playing. But I just like using it as a clock, a nice looking clock. So I currently have that as my clock in front of me right now. Hello, Spirit. Ah, new side quest. Perfect.
My beloved Gulvig calls to me. She yearns for peace, yet her remains lie in pieces. I beg of you, make my Gulvig whole again.
You want us to collect her bones? Gross.
Gulvig's Seidr magic knows no bounds. She can reunite you with those you've lost.
Really? How?
Boy, I can smell your grief, child. Rest assured, her magic is strong enough to create bridges between life and death, if only for a short while.
Boy, we are leaving.
I've been looking for more stuff to play recently, because when I have a game that I want to stream, or in prior days record, I wouldn't play them unless I was doing that. And I think that's how I never I never got good at Gungeon or Binding of Isaac, despite the fact those are roguelikes that I can, every time is different. It doesn't matter if I play and unlock more stuff for the save game. But I feel like that's my recording game. I don't play that unless I'm recording. I don't play that unless I am doing a stream, whatever it is. So I'm happy with a game like God of War to save that solely for streaming, because you know it's a narrative game. It's not like something I could play without advancing it further to a point that would, well, be a detriment to the stream, you know. But I've been looking for stuff to play, and I really can't find myself anything that I really want to get into at the moment, which is a little. I mean, I really want Spider-Man. Everyone says it's great. I've been excited about it since it was announced, and like, if you know me, you know I love Insomniac, especially for Ratchet and Clank. So I'm excited to see them do Spider-Man. But it's 50 quid for the game, and you know, money is a thing. So I'm excited for that, and if streaming is a thing I can really get into properly again, I would happily stream Spider-Man. But I think that's something I just want to burn through and just play lots, like I did with God of War the first time through, and other games. But one thing I have been playing a lot of recently, and it's so weird that I keep going to play it, because I don't particularly like it. How did I miss that barrel? There we go. I'm talking over the exposition for Thamur here, but by the way, I also don't have game audio today because I'm getting my headset fixed. But Destiny 2 is currently free on PlayStation Plus. So I now own Destiny 2. I was wary about Destiny 2 when it was first coming out, because I really didn't enjoy the first one at all. And I hated the whole, oh, it's good if you buy the DLCs. Well, I don't want to spend an extra 80 quid to make the game good. And I know it's, oh, when the final one comes out, you can get them all for one payment that's cheaper. It's like, yeah, but what if I just want one? What if I don't want to pay the full amount? Or whatever, I don't know. The point is that if you are a fan of the game, you're buying expansions as they come out. And that's an incredible amount of money for the amount of content, actual gameplay, new gameplay you're getting. So I was not willing to become invested into Destiny 1 and didn't enjoy it enough to get invested in it. Destiny 2, I have been playing quite a bit. I enjoy the shooting mechanics. It feels really good to play and to shoot things. It sounds really good to play and to shoot things. And it looks nice. It is graphically very pleasing. And I like a lot of the... I do prefer a lot of the more medieval looking stuff. I think if you look at Destiny 1, the later expansions had a lot more of that. Destiny 2 has a lot more of that from the get-go. And I think it's obvious that somebody or a few people in the development team really like the more gothic fantasy look, and they can pull it off pretty damn well. So it's like, just go with that. Instead of going for the kind of boring, simplistic sci-fi look, maybe do the space fantasy, because it looks cool, you know? So yeah, I think it looks nice, it plays well, but the story is completely unengaging again. And I've heard mixed reviews about the latest expansion. Some saying the story makes up for everything else in Destiny. Others saying not at all, complete bullshit. It's still just as meh. But either way, it still shouldn't be the case that you're having to spend an extra... Well, I got the game for free, so it's not as bad for me, but for a fan of Destiny, I need to buy the game again at the same price as the game initially to get the good content. What, 2 years? Is it a year or 2 years later? I don't even know. I don't really care that much. But to have to wait so long for the game to have the good content, and then to pay extra for it. And if you're a fan, you've already paid for the season pass that got you the previous 2 expansions. You're paying so much for so little actual content. And then you have the actual gameplay changes, or like the in-game changes that just didn't need to happen.
What happened to the survivors?
Like shaders that are only one use now, when in the previous game, once you had a shader, you could color everything that color. You can only have one shader applied to all of you, so it's like, oh nice, I can have individual shaders now on individual things. Cool. Oh, but now they're single-use consumables. Bit shit, and completely unnecessary, but it's just to get you to spend more money on silver, because it's published by Activision. You know, good consumer-friendly Activision. But again, it's the problem of all the pieces are there, and it does have lore, and it has there's interesting things in Destiny, and it's got nice environments and like, cool designs. You can piece stuff together to make a good game, and a good engaging game. But all I'm getting to, like, I've completed the story. It was lackluster. I did not enjoy it very much, and
That's the magic we need.
I have nothing to say about it. It was meh. It was polished nothingness. It looks nice, but has no actual content. I think I wrote a thing about Destiny 1 a few years back, and the way I described it was I think I said it was a vessel. it was ready to be filled. You could have something there, but on its own it was hollow. So I stand by that analogy. But I've been playing it a shit ton. I've been playing it every day for the last few days. I've been doing dailies. I've been doing weekly challenges, daily challenges. I've been doing the grind, and that's all Destiny is. As soon as you complete the story, and you've completed the slightly interesting heroic missions or whatever they are, the blue quest lines, all it is a grind to get exotic weapons or to upgrade your current weapons. Because you need masterwork cores to upgrade your stuff, and they have a very, very low drop rate from things that aren't masterworks, and masterworks you don't get that frequently. So I'm not overly fond of Destiny, but I keep playing it because it's the only thing I really have to keep going back to. And that shouldn't be a reason to play a video game, because you've got nothing else. Well, because you've got nothing else to do and you want to have fun, but I shouldn't be going to Destiny because it's the only game to play. I should be going to it because I enjoy it. But even if you have like raids and stuff, end game content, I think is there not only one raid in base game Destiny? Even then you need light level 290, and to get up to that I've got to grind like a bitch. Wake up, big boy. We've got to fight. So I'm frustrated with Destiny because I enjoy elements, but there's nothing there, and I'm now repeating myself and making that point. But it's the only point to make about Destiny. So that's all I've been playing. Other than that, I got a game on my mobile phone. I can't remember what it's called, and I will look at it when I have a spare minute where I'm not being shot by things and stuff. You know, terrible things and stuff that shoot at you. Open up. Oh yes, I like it when you finish them. It's an instant finish, but still cool. And it's a builder, and I thought when I saw it, I saw the trailer of just plopping down houses. I thought it would be, you know, like standard builders, manage your resources, stuff like that. But no, it seems it's just you get a map, you can terraform the world if you want, make a nice looking town. And there's some buildings that do require resources, but there's no bonuses. They just have a little different theme. And it's a bit odd. It's £1.99, but I had a thing from Google saying get £1 off a game over £1. So like, fine, well, if it's just 99p, I might as well. So it's all good in the hood down at Hollywood. But it's a weird one. I gotta say, it is a weird one to have a town / city builder without any resource management. It's an odd combo to have. There we go. But I haven't played enough to actually say if I enjoy it or not. It looks nice. I definitely like how it looks. It's low poly and cool looking. I can't really say much about it other than it's a little town builder. But there's a lot of options for customization, and do you want different types of paths or whatever. So it's cool, and I will play a bit more of it next time I'm playing games on my phone. Was that it? I can't remember. Yeah, that's it. Just slide, man. It's a tiny little gap. That's all I've been playing. I started a new playthrough of The Last of Us Remastered. And I say started, I mean just started. I'm on the first mission with Ellie. So I'm real early in it. But I'll probably play through that. Maybe that's what I should do on streams for narrative games. Is instead of going for a game that I want to power through on and play on my own, choose a game which I have played that I enjoy. Hey, it may not be good for getting new people to watch the stream, because no one's going to be looking for a Last of Us remastered stream at this point in time in 2018. But hey, you never know. As long as I'm enjoying it, that's what matters most to me. I'll do that crystal thing, because I can do that now. Maybe I would play Destiny on stream, but currently, in my accommodation at uni, there is one Ethernet cable, one point in the wall where I can have a cable, so it's either going to the computer or it is going to the PlayStation 4, and that means I can't, well, I could try and stream on the Wi-Fi rather than the network, but the Wi-Fi from using other applications seems pretty inconsistent, so I could give it a shot one day, but I think it's just better to go with a reliable Ethernet connection. Poor boy. He looks like a big Kratos.
How are we getting down there?
I have a plan.
You do?
Do not act so surprised.
Oh, no offense, brother, but I don't even think Thor with Mjolnir in hand could get through that much ice.
Then Thor is a fool.
This should be entertaining.
Boy,
What are you doing hiding in a wall, you numpty? Pow! Chunk. Chunk. Boy, shoot him. Ah, screw it, I'm not fighting very well, just chuck the thing out. And hooah! Smash. Nice. But yeah, if I could stream Destiny, I wouldn't mind streaming Destiny, because it is currently my game to... Oh right, yeah, there's more boys. Whoa! It is my mindless game, the game I play where I don't put any thought in, I just go with the core gameplay. Like, it feels a little bit shameful to say that I don't enjoy Destiny because there's nothing but good gameplay. But the difference is, although the gameplay is, the gunplay is serviceable and fun and it's good, it slowly becomes uninteresting. it's not completely. It's serviceable and it's fine. It works, and you can get enjoyment out of it from watching a big boss's health bar slowly trickle down. But if you look at another FPS like Doom, the story content for Doom is not its strong suit in the slightest. The strong suit is fantastic gameplay. It's got wonderful shooting that feels visceral and it's just incredibly enjoying. It's enjoying to kill things in the game. And that's because it's just exceptional gunplay. It feels fantastic. But it's on another level from Destiny. But I don't know where what my point is here. I'm just trying to say, yes, Destiny has really good gunplay, but it's boring. Doom has exceptional gunplay that is satisfying and visceral and good enough on its own to hold up a game. Plus, it has fantastic level design and cool creature design. So, while Destiny keeps reusing the same retextured enemies since the first game, it's not thought up anything really new. Which, in my eyes, is a weakness.
Wow, that was something, that fight. Here, catch. Well, that was a waste of a perfectly good
How
apple.
were you not seen?
Which,
There is nowhere here to hide.
Oh, that. It's a little trick my people can pull. A special way of not being seen.
You can be invisible?
More like I can step into the realm between realms. And your mind doesn't understand what it's seeing, so it sees nothing at all. That's how we avoid ever having to actually use the weapons we craft. It doesn't seem to work on dragons, though.
Your brother wanted to know if you're getting enough to eat. I guess I could tell him you are.
Brock was asking about me? Was there meat on his breath? You let him touch this again. Come on, then.
So that's how Brock was in the temple right after the water drop. He stepped between realms.
Okay, now, shush. I need complete silence for this. There you go. I can do whatever you need.
do 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 do. Can I upgrade anything? No. Griffith Tangoist, so I've got appeared. Was I not going to equip this? It goes to 9. Why don't I have that equipped? It's a good one. It's low perk activation chance, but hey, we got so much luck! We got 236% luck! That's just a good thing. Why am I not using that? What's... That's odd. Okay, I'm gonna equip Harald... Rez la Farmer's Creep. I'm gonna equip that. Why don't I have that equipped? Need that equipped. What am I doing? What am I doing in this playthrough? What am I doing? Alright. It does look pretty rad as well. Alright. Thanks, my dude. Nice to see you. Let's get ready. Let's get ready to rumble. Son! Wrong arrow type. Oh no, you switched it mid-shot. Cool, good for you.
Boy, Farmer really liked jewelry, didn't he? He even braided his beard with it.
I happen to think he looks dashing. For a snow-covered corpse.
Ah, yes, I see. Ah, yes, I see. What the hell? Boy, I'm sorry I missed. I'm sorry I missed. Oh my god. Doo-doo-doo.
Careful! My shop's right here!
Does that not roll anymore? No, it doesn't. Okay, Coolio, Coolio, cool. Yeah.
We heading into that building?
Yes.
You think there's something inside that'll help us break the ice and get to the chisel tip?
No.
I'll keep thinking.
So I guess what all I've been talking about is the fact that I have been looking for a new game to play. Plus I don't want to spend any money. So I've actually been looking through my current library of things and stuff. Because I do have, mainly from things like Humble Bundle and Twitch Prime, a lot of games that I just have never played. And it's not that they're bad games, it's just, you know, things get in the way of playing video games. It's not always, it's hardly ever a top priority. Which is a shame when it's something I do really enjoy. And I think in the last couple years, it's become something that I've done. I used to play games for hours every day, as kids do, and I guess this is part of growing up, not playing games as much, or having that one game that you're super invested in. To be honest, I've never really had a game or game franchise that I'm huge. Well, franchise maybe, like a game that I'm massively invested in, because I'm primarily used to play narrative-driven games,
I came here on a diplomatic mission.
and I still do, really.
For a peace with Asgard and Vanaheim. A war.
But because of that,
Lives lost.
there wasn't.
What I didn't know was Thor.
I was never part of any earlier game communities, like people who played God of War, especially not God of War, people who played World of Warcraft or Warcraft, especially in the early days. They had
But Odin's paranoia
there was a large community of people who were interested in your interest. They were interested in World of Warcraft. They loved the game, and they loved talking about the game. And there was a community within the game as well. When you play narrative games, all there really is, I guess, is the community of people who make guides, or like if there's a stat system, talk about being efficient. And it's Chris, where are you going? I said stop like ages ago. I had nothing on. Stop! Stop! Why aren't you stopping? Jeez. I forgot what I'm going to do here to turn this around. What do I do? I can't remember. Yeah, when you play narrative games and there's not a community within the game, it's kind of hard to get into social gaming. And even then, you have nowadays you don't really have dedicated servers. So what am I going to do? I forgot. Oh, screw it. I don't need to do it. I've got everything anyway. You don't have people who are consistently on communities anymore anyway. So even if you were into multiplayer gaming, you are with people for an instance, and then you never see them or speak to them ever again. Which I'm sure some people are plenty happy with. That's absolutely fine. And in a lot of cases, in a lot of games, I am. Like, if you want to have a community or people within a game, you need to go out your way on and look for that on Reddit or on any other forum site, I guess. Really, you're just going on Reddit nowadays, aren't you? But you also, I think, need to have that confidence that you will not lose interest. You will stick with this game for a long time, and you will stick with these people that you meet. And see, I've never had a game that I'm really like that with. And I think that's because when it came to something like Minecraft, which was probably a game that I have enjoyed and consistently played for the longest period of time of any game from... Well, I didn't get my copy until 2010. And I'm still occasionally playing Minecraft to this day.
What now?
So that says a lot, doesn't it? And people have formed communities and made friendships through Minecraft because they played on servers with new people on dedicated servers and met new people and became friends with those people. And if they were invested in Minecraft and stayed playing Minecraft, they continued to be friends with those people. And if you're friends with people for long enough, I guess you then go on to play new things with those people as well.
We must free the other
Because it's no longer about the game, it's about your friends. But being someone who grew up playing narrative, either narrative games or couch co-op games, like Godzilla Unleashed, or playing things like Lego Star Wars, even like that. It's not really a narrative-driven game, but it's not an MMO. It's not a mass multiplayer, or just a regular multiplayer.
think.
It's local multiplayer, and that was it.
Correct.
That helps with friendships you already have. You need to know someone to play that multiplayer who you can have round to your house, or you play with a sibling, stuff like that. So coming off of that, and not having access to a computer in 2004, or at least not
We cut it free.
playing World of Warcraft. The only thing I played on PC at that point in time was Civ City Rome. I think that was out at that point in time. I played Halo Combat Evolved and Jurassic Park Operation Genesis were the only games I had on PC. Oh, and Star Wars Republic Commandos, the only games I had on PC as a young lad, because it wasn't my PC, it was a family computer. I like how I'm just, because I don't have game audio, I'm happy just talking about this stuff through these, I guess, quite important elements. But yeah, so if you don't get into that stuff at a certain point in time, it seems quite daunting to just trust meeting a lot of new people, especially online, especially in the age where you're constantly being informed in schools, especially, that everyone has an ulterior motive when they're trying to talk to you online. Nobody's just another dude who likes the video game who wants to have someone to play with. Um,
The floor's collapsed. There's a sand
and
hole.
generally, I think I'm
We can
not that creeped out by people wanting to
boy.
talk and play games. It's more that I am not, in the last 4 years, not in the position to be invested in a game. Or I've never been invested enough in a multiplayer game to have formed friendships over that game. And I think that's kind of sad because you see that some people do that and have that, and it is enjoyable for them.
What does it say?
When time itself is disarrayed, the
It's
forward
good.
line
You have it's just making friends.
backwards?
Those symbols. The seasons?
Yeah, but the order's all jumbled. Shouldn't it be winter, spring, summer?
Winter, spring, summer, autumn.
Why start with winter?
It's from a song Mother used to sing.
Winter.
You know that one?
What is spring? That'll be spring.
Doesn't like music either.
That could be summer. No, summer will be sun. Summer. Autumn.
There.
Var, Suma, house.
Yeah, I don't really have much else to say about that. I'm a little bit.
It didn't
I'd like
but I know that's the order in the song Mom sang.
There.
to. Oh crap! Find a game that I could do that with, or a community. But I've never been a person to get into fandoms of anything really,
The song Mom sang.
because there are plenty of people who talk winter, spring, summer, Well, sorry, I should have been paying attention to the
Vetter, Var,
the dialogue.
Sumar, house.
Or am I just meant to go spring, summer, autumn, winter? Let's just do that, shall we?
But I know that's the order in the song Mom sang.
Spring, summer, autumn, winter. That one doesn't seem to have an autumn. Let's start at autumn, or this one just has autumn. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Awesome. Has this not got winter? Don't think this has winter on it. Sorry, boy, tell me what I'm meant to be doing here. I've not been paying attention at all.
Vetter, house. Nuh-uh, that wasn't right.
No, just tell me, give me a hint, dude. I've not been paying attention.
Vetter, house. Still nothing.
Boy. The order from the song again.
Winter, spring, summer, autumn. Okay, winter, spring, summer. Winter, spring, summer, autumn.
Try that.
Vetter, Var, Sumar, house. It didn't work. But I know that's the order in the song Mom sang.
Do it.
House. Sumar.
Yeah, okay, there we go. I know there are people who talk, and there's communities for narrative games. I'm sure there's plenty of
Yes.
forums and
Word.
chats about
Thola. It means
God of War.
endure.
But
Try it.
Thola.
I'm not a person who gets into fandoms, really. If I like something, I like that thing and the things that come from it, from that are official, I guess. So I really like Star Wars. So I will watch the films.
Writing.
I will watch the TV shows if they're good,
Head. Powers.
and I enjoy them.
My guess?
And even if I enjoy them, I'm not then going to follow a Reddit that's just people posting their memes or
Why did they stop?
just I won't go out of my way to find fan videos or fan theories or supercuts of someone's catchphrase or some shit like that, because I just don't see it as part of enjoying the source material. I see that as just, I guess, a waste of time. But I guess that's why I can't get invested in a lot of this stuff, because I don't allow myself to. Because that's what these communities often are, from when well, at least looking from an outward source. It's being engulfed into one piece of media, and it feels like it probably isn't, because I know people always have more than one interest. But it feels like, looking from an outward perspective, that it becomes their only interest, the only thing they have worth talking about. And sometimes I don't see the value in talking about something in such a manner, in such detail, often about something that doesn't have much value. Like, I can see a film and I can understand talking about a film or a TV show's themes, or themes or tone, because that's a message the show is trying to project onto you. They want you to acknowledge. And that's where the meaning of the show often comes from, or the film. But when you're just looking at, I don't know. Sometimes it feels like it's looking at content within media that doesn't have much value, and I don't get any enjoyment from that. But I may, despite finding enjoyment from the original source. Which is why I can't get invested into the story in Destiny, because if you want to get the story in Destiny, you're reading wikis more than anything else. I don't want to do that. I don't want to enjoy or understand what's happening in a game. I don't want to have to go to Wikipedia to understand what the fuck is going on. So that's why I can't get into fandoms, and I get annoyed at video games. And I'm sorry for ranting at you. But that's how I feel. But again, I often feel, because I can't seem to get interest in any of that stuff, I am isolated from the wider community that exists within gaming, or within people who enjoy cinema, or people who enjoy television. People who, which really is everybody in the world who has access to media, will enjoy some form of media. And so it then becomes no longer feeling that I am isolated from a specific group of people, to realizing this is isolation from all people who have interest in media, which is all people in some respects. Which then makes this conversation, well, this rant to myself, a little bit more depressing. And I'm sorry again for bringing that up. Get the wolves out, boy. We're running out of time. Oh shit, I can't see what's going on. So much lightning! Nice work, boy. Yeah, so that whole conversation pretty much stemmed from what I've been playing and why I can't enjoy Destiny. But the fact I keep going back to play it because it's the only thing I've got to play at the moment, because somehow I've become invested into playing it.
Father, the ball dropped away. Uncle Agnes.
Jump!
So, one thing I was going to say but I never got around to because I then sidetracked again, was that
Having a little
I,
big grump.
in the search for something to play, I was looking at what I actually own on Steam, on GOG, and on
How are we going to get it free?
A push.
uh,
Ready.
the Twitch launcher.
Dig in and push
And
everything.
Yes, sir.
Twitch launcher, I found a few games that I could play to have some fun on a couple of one-off occasions, which would also be fine for streaming, and also be fine for streaming not within a series, because they are not narrative-driven games, nor are they multiplayer games. They are just gameplay games, I guess. But they are not pretending to be anything more, unlike Destiny. Things like Cluster Truck and High Hell is the door kicking one. You know, things that, I guess they're YouTuber games. They are things you play, they look fun. They're a little repetitive, but they have a nice atmosphere. And they're just drop in and play sort of things. But as well as that, something I can play consistently, things like the Knights, not Knights of Pen and Paper, Kingsway, King's Quest, fuck, what's it called? The one that looks like it's made from Windows 95 Windows,
Talent for destroying things.
Remember that head.
Never leaves my mind.
and it's just, it's D&D. It's a quest. So that could be something I could like get a continuous bit of play out with for quite a while. That, as well as I keep telling myself, I loaded it up and I was like, I'm gonna start a playthrough of Fallout 1. But again, I want to have the time to get invested in it, and I just can't guarantee myself that I will do that, which puts me off playing. And the same with narrative games, is that I want to play this without having time away from it. I want to play this without feeling like I've given it so much a break that I've either forgotten what's happened, which doesn't happen frequently. I usually remember unless it's been like 3 years or something. But I want to have the best experience with the game, which is to play it consistently until it's finished. By consistently, I don't mean grind through it in so many, as quick as possible in so many hours. I mean, play it until you don't want to play anymore, not because you're not having fun, just because you've played enough. You've played enough video games for the day. Play until you've had your fill,
They are no longer children.
and then go back when you crave more. And if you leave it too long, you stop craving more. If you play too much, you stop craving more. If you don't enjoy it, then don't play it. But I think that should be
Dining hall.
philosophy for playing games,
Funny.
at least for narrative ones. I know that a lot of people, it becomes a more of a religious thing, especially if you're into games that are MMO-like, or well, that are MMOs or MMO-like. Destiny wants you to play every day to do your daily challenges and also to do your
Ah, yes.
to grind for your raids.
You just can't help but break things, can you?
It's just you play because it's ritual. You don't play because it's fun, which I don't think is all that good way to play video games.
If memory serves, the Jarl's throne was just on the other side of that wall of ice.
What's this one? Dog boy? Natural. Cool. Hooah! Smash. But I think it's... I want to go back to the games I used to play consistently and very much enjoyed. Such as The Binding of Isaac. Because... I don't know, for like a good period of time, Binding of Isaac was my go-to game to play whenever I was bored. And I was excited when Rebirth was coming out, because I thought, it will be again, but this time I might play it and get better at it. Because when I first started playing Binding of Isaac, that was, again, a game that I recorded even in the early days. Like, that's what I started the channel on. I ain't gonna pretend like it was good, or I was good at the game. The videos were awful. I was awful at the game, but again, whenever I played it, I recorded it. But that was fine because I had the time to do that. Whenever I wanted, I wouldn't just say, oh, I need to record, or I want to record, I'll play Binding of Isaac. I would say, I want to play Binding of Isaac, I'm going to record. And it may sound one and the same, but I mean, again, it's not like I'm a professional YouTuber or anything, because definitely not. I don't have the content or quality to be that, or the personality, but still, you had this mindset that I was wanting to record something, but I didn't have anything I wanted to record, and I think recently that in the last year that mindset has changed to I will play video games, or I will do some for the video game channel at least. I will play video games, and I will. If most of my videos are of late have not been recorded, they have been. Was it like you have Shadowplay from video? I can't remember. Relive or PlayStation. Oh right, that's just come out of nowhere. Cool. They are Relive, or they are PlayStation Plus, not PlayStation Plus, PlayStation Captured. Because I'm not looking to record, but then something I play something, and think, oh, I could edit that, and then I enjoy editing it because I've had an idea and then it's gone somewhere. So that's what's happened with the Fortnite videos. It's not because I wanted to record Fortnite. It's not because I just want to record. It's because I played some games with my friends, had some fun, thought I could edit this in a way that could potentially be funny, and I might enjoy doing that. So I will do that. I think that was a much nicer way to approach things, and so even then, I don't care if videos get views. If they do, I'm happy. If they don't, as long as I've enjoyed making it, I will be happy. And that's the important bit. So Yeah.
See, lad, he's fine.
Though there is, on the other hand, I have, if you didn't know, because I don't think it's actually got a link down below on the Twitch page, on the Twitch channel, I have a second channel called Slanted, which is also linked to an Instagram. And on the Instagram I write short movie reviews, and I haven't done a couple in a while, and I think I've got 2 that I've started, which are still somewhat relevant and I could do. But for the Slanted channel, I want to do video essays, looking at particular things in a film, or about a film, or whatever, I don't know. And I'm still pretty new to it, and I think I found a way I like structuring stuff, and I have been writing stuff for it. It's just that I haven't been confident enough in anything I've written to put it on YouTube, to create a video and put it on YouTube. The only thing I had a little bit of confidence in talking about was a video idea that I had about satisfying gunplay in Doom, which I've slightly talked about today. And I would still happily finish writing that script and doing that video, but partway through having the script, I wanted to get some footage and see how I wanted to edit it before I continued any further with the script, and how I was going to word things. And I couldn't record Doom for the life of me. I mean, if you might have known a little while back, I tried to stream Doom when I first got it. It didn't agree with OBS, it doesn't agree with Relive, it didn't agree with anything. The only way I could record it was through the Elgato capture software, which my computer is not the spring chicken it used to be, and trying to do that didn't have the processing power to sacrifice to do both those processes at high quality anyway. So I couldn't get good footage, or the footage I wanted that I recorded myself. That was just quite disheartening, and I stopped that video idea. I have an idea currently, which I have started to. Well, I say started. I've written quite 3 or 4 pages worth of draft material, which I will try and make more concise, and I want to make a video. But I want to make a video. It's not that. I want, over the whole of the last 3 months, I wanted to make a video for the channel. And I was searching for something to make a video about. And only now have I started writing something again. And it wasn't because I wanted to make something as a video, it was because I watched a film and I went, I like how this film does this. And then I thought, I can make a video about that, and I'm genuinely interested, and I would like to do the research. And that's the one thing I've learned. Again, talking over stuff, but I'm not minding at the moment. I'm quite enjoying just ranting.
And where do you think you're going? Oh no, brother. The bow. What are we gonna do? Don't tell me.
So, what was I talking about? I was talking about how I was searching for a video idea, and then I was getting disheartened by a lot of stuff. Like, I was going to write a thing about Black Panther, and right, I was talking about research. This was where my point was heading. I realized that research in writing critically about anything, research is important. It's very important, actually. So, the few ideas I have had of late, I've started research, if not completed parts of research, and
Stay behind me, boy. Why do you hunt us? What does Odin want?
then being disheartened to continue with the video.
Shut up! Don't call me that!
Because research has not ever disproven what I want to talk about or said it's not worth talking about. It's just I'm either not bringing a new viewpoint to something or not having anything substantial to talk about. So it's because of that I will abandon the projects. Or sometimes I realize I don't have anything. I've not planned it out. I've not got something concise to look into or talk about yet. I just have something I'd like to talk about, but nothing in particular. But with this current thing I'm looking at, I have done not a huge amount of research yet. I have, well, I've actually done a decent bit so far. I've done a bit of research and have found that one of the areas in particular that I wanted to talk about was an area of not concern, but where the director intended to do something. You've got one thing I found was quite important was if you were going to talk about a specific piece, element of a film, and how it is conveyed, what it wants you to try and feel, what's trying to convey. You need to understand. I think it's worthwhile understanding what the creator actually intended. So, and that's finding true allegorical meaning in something. If it's an allegory, then the creator intended to send a message. If it's not an allegory, it's just something you have perceived. Well, it's a perception in that case, and not an allegory. It's not something the creator, in film's sense, the director has intentionally put into the film. It's just your perception, and it's kind of not always. It doesn't always feel right talking about it as if it's something that has particular meaning, because you can't prove that it has meaning. I think even that, just looking at how to do critical research is something I've rather enjoyed, and again, a reason why I've not created any videos, because I want to do it right. So, yeah, I mean, I don't know what else to say about this. I now have a video idea. It's going alright. I'd like to make some more progress on it before it reaches that point in time where I could possibly lose interest in it. I don't think I will. I think I'm quite invested in this one currently. But you never know. You can only do what time allows, and if time means that you stop doing something, you might not have full interest. Boom, let's Thanos this one last time to finish off, shall we? These boys not done? Come on, boys. There we go. So yeah, over the last little while I've realised it's more about enjoyment than trying to do something. 'Cause if you're just trying to do something for the sake of doing it, you're not ever going to do anything really worthwhile or good. Um,
How did you? You have no idea. You son of a bitch! Sickness. Fever has returned.
No! It hasn't.
Boy,
The coffin, the blood. The boy's sick, he needs Freya.
No!
Steady.
I'll be alright.
There you go, lad.
I'm fine, see?
We should keep an eye on him.
dead god. Come get your dead gods. Full rage. I'm picking up the healthstones. Chunk. Chunk. We've got a chisel, which is really just a rock. And some slag.
With that, we can carve the travel room to Jotunheim. Get
The
you where you need
magic
to go.
chisel.
Oh, incidentally, all those magically sealed doors we've seen can now be unlocked. Like that one round the corner. You can get through
Do
that door
do
there
do
now that you've
do
got the
do
chisel.
do 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 do. Sure, I actually never noticed in my whole first playthrough. I didn't realize the chisel actually like lit up when you got to a point. I always noticed like the shockwavy effect
Old Magni.
That he did.
around.
But you killed him.
Minor Aesir, perhaps. But aye,
And
What am I
his
trying to say
father
here?
was Thor.
not
The
much.
shockwave effect around the tip when you got to around an area, but I didn't realize the thing actually lit up proper like.
I defended us. Nothing more. I fear no judgment.
Judgment, no.
Because that probably makes things a lot easier. Chumbawamba, chumbawamba, chumbawamba. It's all over. Boing. Where's the third one? Is it here or is it inside? Boing. I want to say it's inside. Bring. But I really cannot.
Wait,
No, it's the dining hall. Yo, my dude, my boy, my young lad,
Hey,
my small dwarf boy.
Magni, the Aesir god, son of Thor, dead. I know. Now Modi's on a rampage across Midgard, looking for the killer, swearing that once he finds him, he'll. Oh shit, that was you guys.
we should probably discuss that more quietly.
Or not at all. I think that's a great plan.
Do, 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 do. I don't actually know where you get an Oblivion Stone.
Oh, nothing.
Well, I want to find this final thinger, my dude. For splitting this area off into thirds, we've had one on that side, one in the middle, and one up here should be our best bet. because it wants you to finish finding them all, then come down and go in. Where's the last one? What am I doing? Huh? 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 Look for a little bit of blue light. One last time. No, okay. Am I blind? Humdinger. Sindri, where is the last one? Could you tell me, Sindri? I'd very much like to know. I doubt it's in here. I don't think it's in here. They wouldn't put a future collectible in a prior zone. It's not the done thing, you know? This is annoying me. I don't want to waste 10 minutes looking for a thing, but I want to find it. It's on one of those ledges? Ah. Well, I just made it harder to find out if it's on one of those ledges since I've fallen. What are you humming at? What am I missing? I know what I'm missing. I'm missing the last rune. But where the fuck is this bad boy? Wait a minute. I think I have a wee idea. Can I jump down there? No, I can't. Having a look around. I don't have a clue where this could be. Or have I not looked? If I am being terribly blind, all I can do is apologize. and say one word. Welp, let's go. Whee!
I don't think the lad's doing too well.
Alright, here's what I meant.
If so,
You see when you get to a point how it glows? But as you get closer it does that. I remember it doing that, but I didn't realise the actual crystal glows. I never noticed that, so I was just looking at the tip.
Hey, I just realized. Magni didn't come back to life.
That is interesting. It's known the Aesir find their own way to Valhalla. No Valkyrie escort, no processing at the gates of Helheim. That may be significant.
Yoink. Yoink. Come on, Kratos, what the nuts? More slag. Slag for the Slag King. Slag for the Slag Lord. Dun 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 dun. Boy. Pew! Dust. Dusty stuff.
Look, back near the giant's head. What is this place?
Fishermen would bring their day's catch into this port and use that contraption to send some of it directly to the Jarl's main kitchen. The rest was sorted and sold.
there is an exit under the thumb. Find a way across. There is an opening.
Boy.
I can get it.
Up the boy goes. Boy, you can make it to the other side. Kick it. No? Alright then. Okay, cool. Wow. That was bad. She probably whacked off Thamer's. What finger is that?
I think that did it.
That's a stump? I think that's a stump. Yeah. Do 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 do. Ah. Whee! It's all over. Ever since I just mentioned Fallout, I only know that one line anyway, but it's stuck in my head. Wait, this is the right way, isn't it? What's up there? Shit. Boy. We need to have a looky. Oh god, why am I yelling so much? There must not be enough oxygen in my atmosphere. Oh, there's literally nothing up here. Cool. Glad I came back. Bing. Nothing like a little waste of time. Boom. Shaka. Laka. Northern Dock.
Back under his palm. We're almost there.
Everything we just did. Climbed around a dead giant, rode a giant falling hammer, fought some bad gods. What do you think Mother would say?
Bet you have come a long way.
Alright, here's what I've been waiting for in New Game Plus. To take on Valkyries with good gear.
There's something over there.
Let's fight a Valkyrie. Oh shit, I missed. Boom. Shaka. Where's the last one? Laka. Boom, shaka laka. Boom. And we get a triptych.
Ah, you know this one, don't you?
A giant stonemason.
About Thagur himself.
It was to be his masterwork. He only wanted to protect his people.
Too bad the first part got burned.
I prefer the last panel was burned. Such a senseless pity.
This place. It feels like a prison.
That would explain the hefty magical lock on the outside.
But it's more than that. I have this feeling like something is waiting for us down here.
You've a knack for ominous statements, lad.
What kind of something?
I think if this fight goes smoothly,
Something powerful.
then we just kill the Valkyrie.
We will handle it. We have
I
come
will
this far.
take a quick break,
Yes, Father.
grab a drink, and a quick little nibble. Then I'll come back. Don't know how much I'll actually do. Maybe I'll do the side quest, and then I will call it. Possibly. Because although I have nothing to do for most of today, hence why I'm doing a nice lengthy, long stream. This is long for me at least. I do have stuff to do later today, so I'll have to come off at some point. That's why I said 4:30, 5ish at the latest. Ka-chunk. Okay, fine, we might as well get full rage before we go in, but... Hello!
Impressive. She actually did it.
A Valkyrie? But I thought they were just spirits.
Take caution, lads. A Valkyrie in the flesh. I can't think of a more formidable opponent.
She does not attack.
Does she even know we're here?
Yes, she does.
Focus up.
Alright boy, let's go with blue, shall we? Bing! Oh god, all of the particle effects in my face. I didn't mean to do that attack, I meant to do this attack. There we go. Hey, bing, bing, bing. Choo, 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 bang, bang, bang. Hooah. Ow, badly timed parry there. Ooh, dodged wrong, right? Whoa! Bing! Come on! Huh. Oh, come on! That was a fine attack. There we go. There we go. Boy, let's switch arrows here. Ow. I'm not gonna die at the first Valkyrie, am I? What's that about, huh? Oh shit, no, oh fuck, I did! That's terrible. So Control Alt I, increase the counter? Let's see. But, fuck. So close as well. Damn. I wasn't really doing very good on the dodging. It's kinda hard when you don't have audio. But, oh well. Beat her next time. Wasn't that far off. Beep. Counter goes up. Hey, at least that means only one death. Well, it's not the... So I'd say, it's not the most embarrassing to die in a Valkyrie fight, but it's not the best, is it? Alright, let's do this then. What the fuck? That was a fine dodge. That was bad. Yeah, I couldn't see shit. That was bad. Oh god, not a good start. I think I'm actually doing worse this time. There we go. I gotta stop being so hasty to use all my supers, because sometimes it's just better to wait. And because if you just use all of them, there's so many particle effects, you can't see shit, and then you can't see when you're meant to be parrying. Yeah. Yeah, there we go. Wait. Be a bit slower with attacks. Stop being so. See, we're at, because we got powerful gear because it's New Game Plus. I'm a little bit in the mindset of we can just pretty much take a quick crack at everybody with our power moves, and we can just go down most of the time. But See, I mean, look at that. Can you tell what's going on the screen? I couldn't. Shit. See, I didn't even notice she was attacking there most of the time. Bang, 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 bang. Brrrring. Thanos for a finish with this finisher? Come on. Nope, not quite. Okay. Yeah, it's quite hard to see through all the particle effects and you're using all these moves at the same time. So I think it's just slow down and use them when you can tell what's going on. You have freed me from my corrupted form.
You have my eternal gratitude.
So yeah, I'm not too upset about dying to a Valkyrie, especially without sound and when I can't see what the fuck is happening.
Find them. Free them.
Mm.
The fate of the Valkyries rests on your shoulders.
Let's take her helmet. Look at all this stuff.
The fate of the Valkyries.
Sounds pretty important.
That's
Do 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 do.
a fair
Feathers of the fallen servant.
easily answered. I know more than most, but much of their history is veiled.
Asgardian steel.
My own experience with the Valkyries ends with my
Asgardian steel.
Avoiding the question ahead.
Will there be a New Game Plus set of Asgardian armor? Maybe.
how
Who
they
knows?
become such wretched creatures. But perhaps if we can free more of them.
You want us to fight more of those things?
The fate of the Valkyries, lad. A more worthy endeavor there is not.
It will be dangerous.
Well, that hasn't stopped you before, eh? That's the spirit.
It says there instead of back at Brock's shop, so let's just take the lift back. And I'm gonna actually, at this point in time, while we're doing our slow lift, this is where I'm gonna take my break, and I'm going to grab a quick something to eat and a quick, well, not quick, but I'll grab a drink, something to ingest, you know. Alright, so I will be back in a couple minutes. What's happened there? Why isn't it switched? There we go. Back in 2 minutes. Alright then. Okay, hello. There we go. Sorry. I muted the mic on 2 different. It doesn't matter. It's working. I noticed. Instead of just continuing my voice, which I'm sure some of you would like. Yeah. Let's get away from the big boy with the nice rings. Anyway. Boating adventure time.
What now then? Maybe Freya ought to have a look at the boy.
No, I feel better now. I just needed to catch my breath. Where do we go next?
Well, now that we've got the giant's chisel, we need to learn the travel rune to Jotunheim, so we can carve it into that special gateway atop the peak, and open realm travel to the land of the giants.
You don't know it?
Alas, no. But the serpent did mention that the giants had entrusted that secret to Tyr.
Isn't Tyr dead?
Aye, but his hidden vault is very much in reach. The doors are beneath his temple, submerged in the lake for generations until our snake friend shifted his weight. There we shall find the fabled Black Rune of Jotunheim.
We could also explore some more. We got that chisel now, and that vault isn't going anywhere. Seems a shame to waste the boat.
We shall see, boy.
I agree, boy. We have a goal. Prove your. No. The anatomy of hope. Nothing like a bit of adventure on the Lake of Nine. Barrel smash. Tiny tappers. Pow! Pow! Boom! What's this one? Ah, our wayward spirit. Yeah, okay. Alright, cool. Bones. Bring out your bones. Bring out your dead. Give me your bones. Dead bones. How have the bones been scattered so much? Got a hand.
These bones pulse with magic.
It must be Golvi. Could we just hold on to it? Maybe we'll find the rest of them.
This spirit lies to you, boy.
How would you know?
I have known many spirits. They are all liars.
This one is different. I know it.
You know very little.
Hello, snake friend.
There's something down there.
Atreus, to me.
Yeah. Is it still up? Or... Oh, I believe it's down. It's right there. Yoink. Bones for the Bone Lord.
Golvi's bones.
What will you say to her?
To Golvi?
Your mother. What have you left unsaid?
I guess... I just want to know if she's okay.
She is dead, boy.
I know that. You don't understand.
Neither do you.
The reason, alright, I am doing the side quest mainly because I don't think I have the time to progress the story decent ways, or to a place I'm happy to stop past this point. But diddly-ut. Talking about butts now.
Nothing?
There is nothing left to say.
What about everything we've done so far?
The side quests in this game are more about developing relationship between
We've done so many amazing things.
Kratos and Atreus, and I think it's really good. And I think if you were to just burn through the main story without addressing the side quests, one, you'd miss out on some cool armors and some cool gear.
Not to worry about.
And two,
Atreus, I miss her too. You know
you'd miss out on some good character development. How did I miss this last time? When I killed the giant.
It's another one of those maps.
Is that a foot? I got a foot.
the final boss.
Not bothered about getting the treasure maps
We might as
on this
return
playthrough.
him to the spirit. Maybe he will keep his word.
Hooah!
She's not coming back, okay?
The Bone Lord comes back to the bone guy.
I just gotta return the bones.
Take a left turn at the Big Men. Hello, Big Men.
We did it.
First off, I didn't realise there was an Erdid left. Secondly, because we've got such a high luck stat, that thing's coming in kind of useful now. It's time slow. Hello, friend. I got your bones.
We have collected the rest of your woman's corpse spirit. Show us this magic you have promised.
My sweet Gulvik, whole again. Rise, dear Gulvik. Awaken, oh powerful Gulvik!
Evni ukar bitjast.
She says she'll honor our request
Eldi fagna.
and reunite us.
Indaudo!
Okay, you're right.
Okay, cool.
Say it. I told you so.
Swear that the pop-up just stopped the fight there. Kind of cool looking, man.
Foolish boy.
This is true as well. But do not take your disappointment out on me, boy. Take it as a lesson.
Yes, sir.
Alright, so, things I will do. Because I'm saying I don't think we have time to properly progress the story. I will pop the Valkyrie's helmet on her chair. Then I will go and back to Thamar's corpse. And I will get myself... I'll get myself a nice little... Pretty sure this guy wakes up once... Ooh. Is that not hurt? My friend. Pretty sure he wakes up after we've awakened Tyr's temple or whatever. Okay, bugger off. I'm happy doing some shooting, boy. Doo. Doo. There's another one? God, do you guys just not stop? Jeez! Bang! After Tyr's temple's awakened or something, I don't know. Pretty sure he wakes up at some point. But yeah, I'll go back to Thamar's corpse because the past broadcast, the VOD, and the video when it's available on YouTube will need a thumbnail. And I'm the kind of guy who likes to take his own thumbnails. Oh, does that go at 9? It's not that expensive, we could get it and find out. Because I do like Tyr's stuff, I think it's kind of fun. The big blue gauntlets. Which is weird, because you get big blue gauntlets, you get big blue gloves, and your big blue belt. And I was saying the God of War, I think it wasn't the fact to do with it being blue, it was more the fact it was scales, weird looking scales. I wasn't overly fond of how it looks. But I quite like how Tyr's stuff looks, and I really like how the ancient stuff looks. But I'll, what, 7, 8, 9 possibly? I think all this might go 7, 8, 9. Apart from that, which will go 8, 8 plus 9. I want to see if Valkyrie stuff becomes available in red. So I do like my golden Valkyrie armor. I might make Tyr stuff. Should I just make Tyr stuff? Because I can. I'm pretty sure I can make all the ancient stuff as well. Let's craft. Alright. I'm gonna be scummy here, because I don't want to waste slag if there's better armor sets. But I just want to see if Tyr stuff goes to 9. So Google. Tyr's armor set, New Game Plus. It does go to 9. And its main stat, well, it says blessed with luck, but I think it's less luck than I get from God of War. But I'm just checking its final statistics. Because I don't wanna, I know it's scummy, but I'm gonna be scummy. It gets 30 strength, which is better than 23. It gets 30 runic, 80 defense, 15 vitality, so there's finally a drop off. It has 40 luck, so it's 13 drop off, and it has 30 cooldown. So I think it's just gonna be better tier stuff. So I might as well, you know? You can? Do you know what I'm talking about? Ah, right, nice. So I'll start making this stuff. Let's not equip it yet until it's all upgraded. Let's buy each piece of the set. Cause it's cool. And there probably is better armor sets to use. But again, I think tier stuff is cool. So upgrade, just armor. Curious. And can't upgrade it again, that's fine. What do I need? I just need money. Cash. Sell. The resources. All the XP turns to money for me, you see, when I want to buy some things. I won't be doing Niflheim and shit, unless there's Valkyrie armor. But I don't really have much else good to sell. I guess I'll just leave it for now, because I can't really afford to upgrade anything. I need more money. I have all the gear, I just don't have the cash. Alright, well, I guess I'll have to wait until I have some cash. Thank you, my good man. My good dwarf boy. You've done me prude. What am I doing? Where am I going? Up. There we go. Whee! Come, boy. If I can find some more Nornir chests, that's a lot of hack silver just hanging about. You can. So. Whoa. Let's just place it here. Can I not place it yet? Or is it actually a specific one? Huh? I do have a Valkyrie helmet, right? What's happened? Or why can't I place this thing? Resources. Special items. Oh, here we are. Gunnar's helmet. Why can't I place Gunnar's helmet? Weird. Odd. Strange. Queer. Confusing. Oh well. Can't place the helmet. Though I've been running from. Although I did say this was a longer stream. It's only been about 2 hours. So I started at what, quarter to 2? Oh, it's probably shorter than that. Let me check how long it has been. Because I did say I was going to come off latest 4 or 5, and I think I'm just going to come off now because I don't really want to progress the story any further. Whee! And I'm going to go back to the corpse though, grab a screenshot. But I don't think I have actually been playing for that as long as I thought I have been. Let's have a wee look. Does it say on Slobs? We'll see. No, it doesn't. It does not say how long you've been streaming for. Or if it does, it doesn't. It's not a easily accessible piece of information. Oh well then, I guess I won't know until it's done, but I think it's shorter than I thought. I've been going for nowhere near as long as I think I have been. But if it feels right to stop, it feels right to stop. I want to get the screenshottery, frustery. Don't you think that's true, my dude? Back to the big ugly corpse. This is where I kind of wish the game unlocks fast travel earlier than it actually does. I mean, it's not that far to travel, but would be useful, you know? Yeah, I can. By the way, if you are watching this and you've got into this stage in the video, and considering all that's left of this video is going back to take a picture, not surprised if people are not going to watch up until this point or past this point. But if you do have any recommendations of games I might like or play, or things I can drop in and out of that are fun, that I can continuously play without having to have engagement in, I can take long breaks from if I need to. So I guess nothing narrative. I'm not huge in but still single player, I think is what I'm looking for. Single player, not a narrative game. For my general enjoyment. What I did start playing, and again, is when I started playing and then didn't continue, was SteamWorld. SteamWorld Heist. I rather enjoyed it. I played the first few levels and I thought it was great, but I haven't gone back to it, and I have no reason that I've not gone back to it. I just haven't, despite the fact it's very good. Have I? Oh right, yeah, you need to go the other way, don't you? Can I actually get to Thammer's face from where I am? Can I see the big boy? Who knows? Let's just go out front, see what photos we can take from there. Doot 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 doot. It is a foggy day. Do, do, do. This is how they can go. Yeah, exit photo mode. Hum. What way did I come out of? Because that's where the Valkyrie was. I did still come out from this direction, didn't I? I got back into this room. Was it from up there, though? Like a way you can't go back on? Possibly.
Now where should we go?
Or am I just missing something? Or was it just down? Am I just... I think I'm just being stupid. Yeah, I am. I am. It was here. There we go. All this to get a picture of Thamur's face. Oh no, that's all just show me his shield. Whatever this bit of him is. Still don't know where that last rune is. It's a bit annoying that I don't know. Oh well. Just try and get a shot at his face. Don't know if I can get that anymore. Because we brought the hammer. We brought the hammer down. Like Reinhardt. What's up with this? I got in there before. When I first played through.
Look up there.
Where are you looking, young boy? You said look up there. Look up where? Don't tease me. I don't think we're gonna get an up top view of him anymore. So I think we're gonna have to settle with down here. Alright then. Though, because my hip. Because I didn't have face cam on this one, I can probably just take a picture from the stream. Possibly. Let's camera roll. Way. Way. Actually, maybe one the other way around. Woohoo! I want it. Oh god, it's hard to control. Actually, I don't know what I want. Do you know what I'm gonna do? I'm just gonna take whatever I can get from... Boy. Please be well. I'm just gonna take whatever I can get from the VOD. So, I guess that was a little bit of a waste of time at the end there, but I am done for now, so I'm gonna call it. Atreus is just gonna keep coughing there. He'll get better. Don't worry about it. He will be dandy. But again, thank you for watching, and I will catch you all next time I play God of War, which may be soon, may not be soon. Who knows? But for now, bye bye.